Hi guys, so I'm gonna do a video for you. So the game sounds good. I'm not using a cloud lifter, so basically cloud lifter worked, but it was in the middle of my actual room where I record it, and I wouldn't been able to walk around. So I was looking for other options. So now I remembered before I was using pop mic with actually gain with extra gain, and um now I'm using electro voice with extra gain. So basically, the cloud lifter, if you look at cloud lifter, it does 26 dB of gain using phantom power because it goes through two cables, and then it goes to it goes from the microphone through one cable through the cloud lifter to the another cable to the interface, and so you have to control there. And so basically, I have this audio interface. It's the ID14 and the ID4 set to 80% on there, and as you can, as I'm going to show you, the levels are pretty fine. It's at negative 10 decibels. So, um, let's go to the where is that? There it goes. So we're just going on this screen, which is my desktop screen. And let's see. Just so you're not looking at. Let's see. Let's try that. Let's see if that'll work. Yep. So with actually this one, it's moving. So just so it doesn't burn your screen. So basically, it's kind of annoying. Well, it's not annoying right now. It's actually pretty cool, but it's just takes up too much processing power. But as I was saying, as you can see here, right here, the decibel meter is fine where it's at, and it's getting enough gain to actually drive um the Electro Voice RE20. So I'm guessing the same thing it'll do for the SM7B, but basically I haven't tried it because I don't have one. But so I clicked on settings and then go to filters. And once you click on filters, they have you actually click on here and you click on gain, and then you can click and plus to get rid of any background noise like what I'm doing right now, because it barely picks up background noise. It only basically peaks up just a tiny bit, but that's if it's like a mouse hitting the table or someone tapping at the table super hard. For example, I'll show you before I continue this. So if I get quiet, but see, that's barely getting anything. So that's barely getting anything. So going back there. So set this up. You click on here. You will click on gain. Depending on your actual my microphone and what its impedance needs. For example, um, people say the RE20 is okay with 12 extra decibels, which it is okay, but it's still not loud enough. I put it to 26 decibels, which is the same amount as a cloud lifter. And then when I did that, it increased the actual noise floor. So let me show you. Let's just hide the noise suppressor for now. You click the eye and close this. As you can see, if I just let it sit, the noise floor is pretty loud. But if I go to back to settings, filters, turn on noise gate. I mean noise suppressor. I don't use noise gate, but you could. That's noise suppressor. literally drops audio down to zero because of, let me explain. So with actual this one, with actual gain, the higher you put the actual number, the more gain you get, the louder the mic gets. But the lower you actually put the gain, the lower the mic gets, and the less you can hear. And depending on which microphone it is, because if you have something like a USB microphone, that won't, it will do something, but it won't actually um it won't do something like with like an SM7B or RE20, which which are very quiet microphones. They need a lot of gain, and this gain's pretty much okay. So you basically, I have my gain set to 26 actually decibels, and I have my noise suppression. So basically, the lower you put this number, so basically they have two ones. They have the other one, which is basically less good, but it uses less CPU. This one is really good. This is a good quality, but it uses more CPU. So if we go here to my task manager, and then we go to performance, it's only hitting my CPU with actually 13%. My RAM's only been using 6 gigs, and my GPU is only being hit at 43% because I'm using OBS for GPU encoding. I could use the the UHD graphics, but to like do the encoding because that's quick sync, but use the NVIDIA for actually something else. I was thinking about that, but the CPU is running at 4 gigahertz, and it is uptime is 12 hours because I've been on this computer for pretty much 12 hours. And the RAM has equilibrium out at 6 gigabytes, and that's basically with this software running. But if you have the actual gain, and then the actual noise suppression, you can even add noise gate if you want it to. Noise gate basically just cuts off the microphone when basically no one's talking. And they have VSTs, noise suppression, limiter, invert polarity. So if you have something that has a higher polarity, you basically can just change it to have the opposite. The expander, which is something else. A compressor is, I don't remember what that one does, but you can search that up. But I recommend just going with actual gain, noise suppression. You can even throw in compressor, but basically what those three things do is it replaces something like a cloud lifter, a suppression preamp, a compressor for basically all those that are daisy chained to like audio interface. So it pretty much takes all that and puts it into one spot, and you can control it with the OBS. And there's other ways of actually controlling this. You just need some kind of macro keypad or something. Yeah, so yeah, I hope you like this 9-minute video for showing you how to get gain on your microphone without using a cloud lifter. I still recommend a cloud lifter as long as you basically have a place to put it. But me, the reason I got rid of my cloud lifter is because it was just going to be in the way, because where I needed to have it was in the middle of my floor, and I couldn't leave it there because I walk in the middle of the floor every day, and it was like literally in the middle of the floor. So, and it couldn't be where I wanted it, which was on top of another device. It just said, it just gave interference. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.